Welcome back. More than a dozen states are waging a battle against big tech, arguing social media giants unfairly censor conservative voices. CBN's Paul Strand reports on their legal campaign.
This letter from activist groups asks the Attorney General in each state to go after big tech for basically lying. It specifically targets Twitter, Facebook, and Google YouTube, raising questions about how each company claims objectivity, yet chooses sides.
If a company tells you, as all these big tech companies have done, that they are neutral and then acts in an opposite manner, that may be a violation of local laws.
Media Research Center's Brent Bozell says 19 states are already fighting back with existing law.
Consumer laws that are on the books to protect citizens from unfair trade practices, and certainly what is going on with big tech applies directly to that.
Some of these tech companies are so large and so monopolistic and so abusive in their actions that we have to take actions.
Both Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and Arkansas Attorney General Leslie Rutledge are joining the fight.
We're part of these lawsuits, part of these investigations.
Rutledge is going further by pushing a bill to punish deplatforming and censoring.
To seek penalties under the Arkansas Deceptive Trade Practices Act with a penalty of a violation up to $10,000 per violation.
Big tech, though, could have something to hide, as Twitter is suing Paxton in an attempt to stop his investigation. In its suit, it accuses Paxton of unlawfully abusing his authority as the highest law enforcement officer of the state of Texas to intimidate, harass, and target Twitter.
Big tech is just a small group of uncensored, unchecked individuals who decide they want to silence us.
And Mississippi's Lynn Fitch saw that firsthand after Twitter didn't like a video she posted about human trafficking.
I put it up. Within 37 seconds, they took it down at Twitter. If Twitter or any of these platforms can just be so cavalier that they take down an attorney general, wow, that means they're going to take all of us down.
Dan Gaynor warns all those targeted need to figure out now how to communicate outside big tech's infrastructure so these bullies can't gang up and cherry pick which sites and speech to silence.
The conservative movement needs to move ahead building its own infrastructure, because as we saw with Parler particularly, that infrastructure can go away almost overnight.
Paul Strand, CBN News, Washington.